Hi and welcome back to MRTV. Yesterday I told you about the Pimax Artisan, another Pimax VR headset that the company is teasing on their website. And in yesterday's live stream, we all have been wondering, what is this headset? Is it an entry model headset that is going to compete against the Valve Index? Well, we don't know. Now, after I streamed yesterday's stream, I had a look into the official Pimax forum, and lots of things are pointing into one direction. And this one direction is that the Pimax Artisan is going to come with an inside-out tracking module like this one. All the latest information and my theory about this inside-out tracking module in this video, and all of this goodness is coming up. Welcome back again to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and this channel, it's all about virtual reality. So if you want to get the latest news about Pimax or any other VR or AR headset, then this is your channel. I'm giving you unbiased and honest reviews about all the headsets, and this is pretty amazing, I would say. So if you like this, why don't you subscribe now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. Alright, so in this video I'm going to give you my personal MRTV theory why it would make so much sense that the Pimax Artisan comes with an inside-out tracking module just like this one from Occipital. And again, this is an MRTV theory that I'm going to make a case for. This is not based on official information that I got from Sweeviver or Kevin Henderson or from any other Pimax official. This is all based on my pure observation of the Pimax forum, the comments of my live stream, and then I'm simply putting all of the dots together, especially with my knowledge of the industry. And well, I believe that this case is a strong case. So let's start. So let's start from yesterday. This is the Pimax website. This is the teaser of the Pimax Artisan, new arrival, 120 Hz, 140 FOV, 3200 times 1440 pixels resolution, probably 1600 times 1440 per eye, and the question mark and $49 price point. It's still funny, but it gets even better because now we have snow. Yesterday we totally didn't have snow, so they're still working on this website. Nice. IKEA lamp still in place. All right, then yesterday we had the live stream that you probably watched, and then I went into the Pimax forums. And in the Pimax forums, you can find a thread that is all about the Artisan here, new arrival Artisan. And there's one interesting comment from Sweeviver. And as you know, Sweeviver is the marketing manager of Europe of Pimax, our friend Sweeviver. And he commented on some of the suggestions of the people in the forum. And one part is especially interesting. So one of the users, Pimmel, he says, Artisan, would it have inside-out tracking? Question mark. And Sweeviver's answer, finally someone who is thinking. Alrighty, this seems to be really, really interesting. So I might just as well take this for a yes. And also, if you look at the comments that Sweeviver was posting during my live stream, there is something brewing. There's more to the Artisan than just this headset with the lowest specs. It seems like this could compete in a different way. And well, the only thing that makes sense is actually inside-out tracking. Why that makes so much sense, I'm also going to talk about it right now. But then I looked at the device. Let's look at it again. Here it is, and as you can tell, this is exactly the same housing like the 5K Plus and the 8K and all the other Pimax models. No cameras, nothing at all. So then I thought like, hey, well, so how inside-out tracking? But then it all made sense to me. So what was my big revelation? Well, the big revelation was it makes so much sense to come up with a module just like this. This is the occipital structure sensor, and this does 6 degrees of freedom tracking with 2 cameras as we know it from all the other headsets, and it makes so much sense. So let me make the case for a module like this. Well, this is the Pimax with another module. You see here, you can put modules here because Pimax has a USB connection here. So you can put any kind of module here, and they did it before. This is the Leap Motion module. And with the Leap Motion module, you have nice hand tracking. Yeah, makes sense, makes so much sense. So it makes sense. Pimax doesn't have the manpower to make their own inside-out tracking, where you have 6 degrees of freedom tracking. So of course, they would look on the market. And on the market is this here. This is, again, the occipital structure sensor. And well, actually, it looks like this. And this device actually is made for 3D scanning. So you can put this on your iPhone or iPad, and then you have a cool 3D scanner. You can scan rooms and all kinds of things. This is great. But Occipital has also used this on a VR headset before. Actually, have a look at this here. This here is the Occipital Bridge. Interesting, right? So what you do, you put in an iPhone, and then you put the occipital sensor here, and then you have a 6 degrees of freedom headset. Yes, I tried it. You know, I have all the headsets, and this was pretty cool for the time. It was like 2 years ago, I believe, that I checked this out. And well, so at least it does work. Now, this is actually already a bit old. This is the structure sensor, but last year, or this year, 2019 at CES, Occipital has come up with something new, the structure core. Let's have a look at the structure core. Okay, this is the website of Structure by Occipital. And as you can tell, 3D scanning, mixed reality, and more for any device from iPads to robots. So this is for everyone. And what they have shown in this year's CES is the structure sensor. No, not the structure sensor, the structure core. Here, structure core. Let's have a look at the structure core. The perfect sensor for AR, VR, SLAM. Robot vision and other embedded applications where great depth performance matters. So with this, you can do depth sensing, you can do inside-out tracking, and all these kinds of things. This is really interesting, and this would, for example, be an amazing candidate for the Pimax Artisan inside-out tracking. And here again on the Occipital website, Structure Core, AR, VR, SLAM for next-gen devices. Bring state-of-the-art mixed reality capabilities to your next mobile or desktop HMD and deliver world-class UX with accurate, ultra-low latency tracking, low latency, low jitter, and optimized to preserve system resources and mind-blowing experiences with exceptional user comfort. And here it says 6 degrees of freedom, positional tracking inside out. So Occipital might be the right company that Pimax could work together with. And actually this year at the CES 2019, I was at the Pimax booth, and actually I did see the Occipital guys there quite a long time. So who knows, that might be another indication that Occipital actually is providing the inside-out tracking module for the Pimax Artisan and for the other Pimax headsets. So if this is really the case and the Pimax Artisan comes out with an inside-out tracking module from Occipital, for example, then of course they also need to deliver their own controllers, their own inside-out tracked controllers. And you know what? I actually believe that this is the reason why the Pimax Sword controllers have such a huge delay, because they were actually working at CES 2019 and they didn't yet come out. So I really believe it's working on these inside-out tracked controllers that made the team delay everything so long. So in my opinion, either they come out with Sword controllers which are lighthouse tracked and another version that is tracked with inside-out tracking using another module, or they have the one-size-fits-all controllers that has the lighthouse tracking included and the optical tracking using an inside-out module. Well, that is of course all speculation, and I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. In my live stream yesterday, I was really giving Pimax a hard time, and I said like, wow, I can't see any strategy here. And if the Pimax Artisan was simply another lighthouse tracked headset, it's totally true. But if this is now actually the case, if the MRTV theory holds and they're going to bring something like an inside-out tracked module with the Pimax Artisan, then I believe that is a rather smart strategy, because again, they must make themselves independent from Valve from the Lighthouse system because, well, if the Lighthouse system is sold out, they cannot sell their own headsets. It doesn't make sense. So from a company perspective, it makes so much sense to come out with their own module that they can simply slap onto the Pimax Artisan and on all the other headsets. Also on the Pimax 5K Plus or on the other headsets that also need tracking, but, well, probably they cannot deliver tracking since obviously Valve will sell the Lighthouse sensors for their own system rather than for other systems first. So I believe if they truly come out with an inside-out tracking module like this one, it is the right move and it would make so much sense, and that would be really a good thing. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the MRTV theory that actually there's going to be an inside-out tracking module for the Pimax Artisan that goes here? And, well, is this module probably compatible with all of the Pimax headset lineup, and would that make sense? Please do leave your comment down in the comment section below. I can't wait to read your comments on this one. Also, do let me know what you think of the controllers. Is this the reason why they have been delayed? Because they are working on this inside-out tracking for these controllers? Please do let me know in the comment section below. Alright, that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV yet, do so now and click on the bell button so you don't miss anything. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.